Hi, on 2nd March 2018, I want to discuss should have, could have, and would have. These are called the modal law of past opportunity because they describe the situations when we are imagining that the past was different. First, we should know the general rule. So, for recommendation, if you want to lose your weight, you should eat healthy food without the fast food actually. If the students of Santinithan International School theory expect good result, then they should be more serious in study. Good for possibilities, of course physical ability sometimes also. I have the day off tomorrow. Great! We could spend the day at the beach or we could go for shopping. Another example, when Shamrat sir was speaking, other students couldn't get chance to speak. And would for imagining result. And remember, for past irregular habit also would is used. For past regular, or you may say that past habitual action, used to is also used. But for irregular, we should use sometimes would also. One example which is not given here, sometimes I would take the students of Santinithan International School theory to AV class. And for regular action, used to is used. I used to go to Santinithan International School theory to take their science class. Now come to this particular example. Would is imagining results for the past. If I were rich, I would buy a boat. After I were is used because for past imagination like that all the time, whether subject is singular or plural, where is used. If I were rich, I would buy a boat. So better to tell about the general rule of it. Should is used for recommendation, could is used for possibilities, and would for imagining result. Should have as a different action was recommended in the past. Suppose I asked Subhadip Karmakar, he arrived late to class, then Subhadip should say like that, I should have left my house earlier. Suppose Ryan regret an argument and saying, I shouldn't have yelled at you yesterday, I am sorry. If your son fails in the test, then you should say, or you should tell him, you should have studied, you shouldn't have played video games all weekend. You could have to introduce possibility if something had been different in the past. Example, someone when didn't get chance to go to college, that particular person can say, if I had gone to college, I could have got or gotten a better job. Got is also the past participle and gotten is also used as the past participle form of the get. So again I repeat it, if I had gone to college, I could have gotten a better job. Talking about gymnastic, who didn't win, she can say, she could have won the gold medal if she hadn't fallen 3 times. Now would have is also used to imagine a result if something had been different. Suppose you arrive late and miss the flight, then you may say, if we had arrived earlier, we could have caught our flight. Another example, you forget your umbrella and it starts raining and you get wet. Then you can say, if I had brought my umbrella, I wouldn't have gotten wet in the rain. So again, you are imagining the result if the past had been different. The differences between would have and could have is, would have expresses more certainty than could have, which means a past possibility. Examples, if I had worked harder, I could have gotten promoted. Maybe or may not be. That is the possibility. Another example, I got 68 on the test. If I had gotten 2 more points, I would have passed. With 2 more points, you definitely would have passed the test. So it is certain. So briefly, if I want to tell, should have recommendation, or better to tell that recommending a different action in the past, could have introducing possibility in the past, and it was the past was different, which just in the present scenarios you are watching or it just happened, the past happened in different ways. Would have imagining the definite result, would have imagining the definite result, where could have was just imagining the possibility. Here you are just imagining the definite result for would have if the past was different. Remember, in spoken English, most people would say should have, could have, and would have. So better to say like that, should have, could have, and would have. Thanks for watching.